Many moons have passed since I left the town of Tristram behind me. Since then I've tried to forget the terrors I beheld beneath the cold earth and the twisted nightmares that have haunted my every waking moment. There's something dark within me now. I can feel it. Eyes blast to the past, a bitter killer's mastery class, an orb of ice, a centrifuge recasted the fast, a frozen mass. They shattered into glasses of ash, a chill and blizzard wizards cast, and now I'm gone in a flash. And we don't stop, a nova proc, a weapon swap, a unique drop. We're tearing through this chaos, listen to our master rap to flock. The last who popped the moment stopped, he's finally free. Not even death can save me from me. Holy bolt, holy shield, holy freeze. I might smite the Lord of Terror unto his knees. I'll set free the beast within, just to watch him bleed. Pure concentration, no salvation, just to restore peace and bring order to the world. The desecration from my sword, he start a war. I'll massacre the core foundation of the law. This ain't no soul in search of answers, just a hero with a T. And by the time I finish slaying, there won't be Diablo 3. Lord of destruction, Lord of corruption, Lord of the hate and pain. I instigate a flow so great, eviscerate the syndicate. I decimate, eradicate my foes in tonic state. They suffocate, choke on my name. Lord of seduction, Lord of disruption, Lord of the lies, Belial hides inside. He's terrified, mass genocide. My master rhymes identify the stale while they listen as I amplify, specify it's time to die. Bring it back to the master of the track. Travel east to find the beast so I can slay him with my rap. Don't need flails or a sword, tie my hand behind my back. Like a shop up, I'ma kill him with my lyrical attack. Time to let out my battle cry. I don't find the time to grind a level 9 to 9. Support the party blizzard wizard and that summon god. I stand to tank the flanking dolls, but when I try to fight, my damage lacks. A crepified, I can't attack. I spent my life mastering axes, now I'm damned to cat. Or cries of anguish, they don't care, they want the mana back. Dead dreams of prestige, honor, valor. Now I stand and rap, I go slow. A mental block from years ago, still trapped inside my mind. The frigid highlands, all I know. Yet as I hit my blows, my vengeance charges start to grow. Look out, Diablo, this barbarian's about to steal the show. I spit fire, but nothing weak like Inferno. E-botted poison over shots crushed from my goblin toes. Line by line, I'm breathing rhymes in a red lightning hose. And if you're caught up in this flow, your corpse just might explode. Lord of destruction, Lord of corruption, Lord of the hate and pain. I instigate a flow so great, eviscerate the syndicate. I decimate, eradicate my foes in tonic state. They suffocate, choke on my name. Lord of seduction, Lord of disruption, Lord of the lies, Belial hides inside. He's terrified, mass genocide. My master rhymes identify the stale while they listen as I amplify, specify it's time to die. It's a catastrophe, metallic bashing me. Can't throw blows cause I chose my caricaster tree. Tornadoes, dodging mobs like it's an allergy. Path and woes a product of a master mastery. I pray to D, pray straight blasphemy. I pray to find a glitch or bug to get me past these three. I'll lose my mind if Talik's extra faster, I can't see. Maddox throws it's time to focus, DJ drop that beat. They're afraid of the pain that I ingrain in the brain. Degrade the brave escapades by throwing shade at the name. My rage builds interlade, volcanoes burning away. Can't level 4 hurricane, chill to the core, can't escape. Soon be no more disengrave statues of gold that I say you're worthy hero. Now go slay the Lord of destruction today. Source and control through its fate. Get to the throne to delay your only hope. Take a moment now, ready, set, play. Lord of destruction, Lord of corruption, Lord of the hate and pain. I instigate a flow so great, eviscerate the syndicate. I decimate, eradicate my foes in tonic state. They suffocate, choke on my name. Lord of seduction, Lord of disruption, Lord of the lies, Belial hides inside. He's terrified, mass genocide. My master rhymes identify the stale while they listen as I amplify, specify it's time to die. Blade shit on assassin and fade for res maxima. Waves of fire setting ablaze to trespassing and slaves. And the masses afraid of the traps that lay waste as they cast on the days by mind blasting. Now faced with the passes, the phase from the passage. Remind us of mortality, destruction of reality. A moment of silence, please. Beware, foul demons and beast.
Not our fan.
Yo, how's it going, Evan? I'm gonna have a shorter stream today because Papa Llama needed a nap. I love the suggestions from like YouTube and Twitch. They always will throw a suggestion in. They'll be like, now looks like a great time to run a commercial. Did you know streamers that run commercials make more money? Wow, so insightful. What would I ever do? Without your wonderful insights. Did I get a jaw yesterday? No, no jaws. Sadly, this is all we got. Rune, 33 life Pcom.
What's up, YouTube?
Sarune, Burrune, Vexrune, P&B Skiller. Only 4 high runes and no Zod. How unlucky can I be? Just how it is, I guess. Thanks, Renee. Let's look up what the terror zones are. Oh my god, TZ Andy in 6 minutes. Also, Rocky Waste and Stone Tomb, Black Marsh in the Hole. Might just be a Terror Zone kind of day. Yeah, it's kind of hard considering I'm not running Terror Zone Andes. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see, we're on players 7. I think we should just go players 1 and like push, you know. We could also could look at getting our whatchamacallit. Ruined Temple. Yeah. Getting our barb converted to a pit zerker. Wasn't sure if I had the Viscerant, to be honest. Bro got more Hirons in one stream than most players in their lifetime. Yeah. It does sound about right. Ruined Temple and Disused Vein is kind of nice. Am I not a fan of lightning, or why not swap to it? I don't have a lot of the lightning gear, first off. I don't have griffins. I do have Ashudas, but not as good Ashudas that I'd want. I guess I would run Crescent Moon anyways. I don't have Arachnid Mesh, which makes it kind of hard to make the swap as well. Because you need to, you know, hit there. Just kind of missing a lot of gear still. DPS wise, what's the optimized body armor? I mean, I guess a 3 lightning Hormus is, or 3 to Nova, one of those, but with the facet would be really good. But there's also other options for sure. COH is generally what I like to run, I'd say. Oh my god. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna start the day off and just instantly ruin the day with horses. Three jaw, 2 burr, 3 sir, no Iraq. No. You never experienced the horses, you hate them. I can't do anything about them. Twitch literally did not give me a button to turn it off. Have you got barb skillers? Not important. You just run all magic find with them. Oh my god. Who's getting banned? Who are we banning? Why not llamas? They couldn't even give me llamas. Had to be horses. What level? We are level 94. We're gonna really slow down on leveling here. And I mean, I could, you know, pick up the leveling more if, again, it depends the areas. But generally for the item finding, I'm gonna be... Set horses with popcorn now? Why do the horses have popcorn? And why is it so weird? Why is everything so weird? I'm excited to see what you guys get with Terrazone Andy. Get ready, everybody. It's going to be a fun hour of everyone in chat being like, I got Tyrael's mate. While I cry myself to sleep. I'm like, yeah, well, Bone Ash.
Moo. Hi Mr. Llama, is it worth stopping to kill all monsters in TZ like Stoning Field?
No. I mean, it depends in a way. It depends what you're trying to do. Generally, almost always, you want to have a little focus in trying to kill boss groups, right? But as with cows, for instance, that's not always the case. You know, if you go do cow hunting, you're going to be killing non-bosses plenty of the time, and so, you know, and that's where you can find a lot of runes and things like that. So it's just like, the more you focus bosses, the better your experience, the better your general item finds will be. But if you can just, you know, knock out a bunch of dudes real fast, it can be pretty valuable as well, so. Is there another boss still there? Oh, the Midor is from across the way. Workout challenge: every time you start running, you do 10 push-ups, 10 squats. Dude, I need it. I hopped on the scale yesterday. I did not like what I saw. We are going on a diet. Why are there Cheez-Its in front of me? Moo Girl, take these Cheez-Its away. I'm eating salad for dinner. That's it. Just found second Tyrael's mate. Yeah. There he is, Cheater McCheaty himself. Did you set the seed yet? Look, just because I got 4 high runes in a single day after a day where I got maybe 3 high runes in a single day. Does that really mean we're cheating? Yeah, it does. Can't even deny it. Can't even deny it.
I can't carry anymore.
Champions. Or is there another stream where someone actually thought you were cheating? What? Who said I was cheating?
I am overburdened.
But I gotta go get these champions. Something about increasing the drop rate. Someone was seriously accusing me? Oh, that's sad. It's sad when someone, like, on stream says it, you know? Like, chat joking about it, sure, and whatever. And you're always going to have the random YouTube commenter who's going to be like, I know that he's doing it. It's sad if another streamer is actually accusing me of that.
I am overburdened.
I would hope I've been here long enough. It wasn't a streamer, it was in the chat. Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, you always have random chatters. I would hope I've been here long enough that, most people would think, yeah, he wouldn't actually cheat.
I can't carry anymore.
If you're not following the same path, then constantly bringing in birds and sirs, then seed. Yeah, exactly. It's like very easy to tell if somebody is cheating with seeding or anything. Now, I mean, the person is right-ish. That's actually a good question. So, you know, like, I could go into the files, and I don't know how, but, you know, I know what the files look like. And somewhere in there I could adjust rune rates, right, to be improved. But I don't think that would actually increase my odds, right, in the LK, because the LK is just based off of 65,000 set patterns.
I can't carry anymore.
So I'm actually curious how you would increase your LK drop rates. Sozin! Thank you very much. Go in and specifically alter the patterns? How the heck do you do that? I don't know. We'll know when you get a jaw from the chest, yeah. I don't know, it's just something I came up with in the moment. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like the right answer, but I don't know how that actually, like, looks in practice.
I am overburdened.
can alter drop rates, you can alter patterns. I'm just saying, drop rates would be much easier to adjust. Because I'm sure there's just like an odds, you know, like a rune odds whenever a rune drops. Something simple like that, right? Again, I haven't really like ever messed with any of the drop odds for anything, so I don't know. But that's what I would imagine it would be looking like. Plus, I need this grail for endless content, so I don't want it to end too soon. Exactly. I mean, if I took like 2 years to find Mang songs, why would you think I would ever be cheating? Like, I would have cheated in Mang songs a year and a half early there, you know? I don't imagine the coding is as simple as you've described. I don't know. I mean, if I go to like runes.txt, there, I'm sure there's some like column within the runes that has like odds of it to drop,
Not enough mana.
and that sums up to 100%. You know, whatever it is the percentage. Yeah, something like that, right? But like, because a lot of the game is soft-coded like that. But there isn't just
I can't carry
a hard-coded, like, lower kuros.txt that just has the patterns, you know?
I am overburdened.
Where you can just go in and manually change what one of the patterns looks like. Those might all just be built off of the seed itself. Honestly, that may be how it functions. Whatever seed you enter the game with. But then when you do stuff, it changes. But it always goes within a specific pattern. I have no clue how the LK actually gets its patterns.
I can't carry anymore.
This is an Andyless Grail. Pavkey would know.
I am overburdened.
Could be really interesting. Let me see. I made my Infinity and my Thresher. Happy with it. We found Shamgol and Vex in 30 minutes. Wow, look at this cheat. GG. Sick. Found a Hell Rune in 3 days? Well,
I am overburdened.
I haven't found anything. Almost. In like 20 minutes.
Your next bell will be Griswold's Redemption.
I'm down for that. Thanks, Kerouac. Missed a small charm? That's okay. What day is it? Today? Oh, it's only Tuesday. Okay. I thought it was like Friday or something.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
You know, honestly, I think you could do like Bone Ash runs with everything on the way just to Bone Ash and be fine. Bro, my cold res is not good. I need to figure that out.
I can't carry
These
anymore.
Frost Novas are doing too much damage. Right now, I would take anything beyond Eyes and Heart's armor over and over again. What the heck? Have we even seen a unique item yet besides the Viscerant twice? Your vacation just ended? No. How sad. Did I get keys for the end torch run? Yes and no. I was gonna do keys today, but I actually like this Terror Zone. And we have Stony Tomb, and we have... I guess Black Marsh in the hole is like whatever. So maybe we'll go to an hour of key farming on the next hour. Will you create a game? Yes. Llama RPG, like I said, it's finally getting what has been claimed by testers as the first real big improvement in play testing for player... I don't know their words exactly. For player fun and enjoyment. Basically, the you level now and gain power as you level. Originally, you didn't really gain much power when leveling, and that kind of made it a little rough, you know. You're like, why am I fighting and killing things and leveling up and then not getting any more powerful? So. When's it gonna be released? Aiming to, you know, release it by end of this year. We are in September though. I see a world where it does get released by the end of this year. And in that world, we just are releasing it, not exactly early access, but maybe like with an expansion to come that's, you know, like a free expansion, just like, hey, we're gonna add more to this game, you know. But the game should still be totally great. It's just like the world will grow a little more. Yeah, well, it could be released and then there will be like a content drop or a couple content drops. But could also, you know, release it enough to see how's the enjoyment and whatever. Is it an offline game? No, that's kind of one of the big issues. It's an online game. So, if I just made an offline game, probably would have been a better idea.
I can't carry anymore.
But I miss, like, fun MMO worlds a little bit, you know. Wait, there's a zombie here. Oh, yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes, killing Andy makes the Grail too easy, even though this Grail is ridiculously hard. But it's not even that it makes the Grail too easy, which it does, but like, okay, you're doing an Eth Grail, that'll be too hard, blah, blah, blah. So it actually balances out. It's just that it's not like fun enough because no other zone comes close to how good TZ Andy is, you know.
I can't carry anymore.
You miss early D2 Online BattleNet. Yeah, it's essentially just kind of that, I think, you know, like, I just really loved the early internet a little bit with games. I just store them all on mules. Will I charge subscription fees? There's no subscription fee charge currently. You know, I'm really trying to keep it cheap. I do have small concerns about just like server costs continuing over and over and it being really rough. But you know, we will see, I suppose.
I am overburdened.
Good evening. If we come down there, we'll just have to figure out something, you know. We'll just talk with everybody. Hey, how do we want to handle this?
I can't carry anymore.
But a lot of the world is built, again, with the 90s, 2000s in mind, which again, to me was a really great time for gaming, where games had a lot of soul, where there was a lot of like just fun like internet that wasn't flooded with bots, that wasn't flooded with just like, I mean, there were people trying to scam you constantly, of course, but wasn't like constantly just jamming microtransactions in your face. Just games trying to be good games. Made Infinity yesterday.
I can't carry anymore.
And having really fun like social interaction. And so that's what I'm really hoping to bring back to it, is a lot of really fun social interaction where you're like working together with other people, Saigon's shot, other people in the community to, you know, accomplish things, kind of like Destiny does, right? Or you're, you know, PvPing with the community and having like a fun different competitions there, and sometimes they're silly and sometimes, you know. So, good idea to have a peer-to-peer connection fallback plan. Yeah, maybe that'll be a fallback plan. My base thought is there would be, you know, again, I also don't know how many people are going to play this game. Maybe there's only 100 people that play it. Maybe, you know, and then it'd be a little bit rough. But hey, if we could have a few hundred people on at the same time, I'd be pretty happy. If we had a few hundred, like, a couple hundred average viewers, or average players, that'd probably be good enough for the game. And maybe there's some basic, you know, low-level Patreon tier, a couple dollars a month. And then you just get like a supporter badge in the game or something, right? Like, if it gets to, again, the issue is I haven't made a game. I don't know what server costs look like. I don't know if it's gonna come back and it's gonna be like, you owe $5,000 a month, and I'd be like, I can't afford that, you know. Or if it's gonna be like, yeah, a couple $100s a month. The servers were using AWS.
I am overburdened.
Depends how much gets computed server side versus
I am
client
going
side.
to seek
Yeah.
help for my seaweed addiction.
I didn't know you were addicted to seaweed. Good luck with that. Yeah, I mean, you know, we're trying to let the server handle or let the client handle a lot, but there has to be plenty of server validation to prevent cheating, you know.
I need Llama. I can't carry anymore.
Millions will come. It's a bit of a stretch, but hey, we'll see what we can do. Can we have a preview about the lore of Llama RPG? One day you wake up in your town, you live in a world where llamas and alpacas live together, and that's all you really know of the world. You just kind of have your llama alpaca land. One day you wake up, all the baby llamas are gone. You decide you want to be a hero. You go out on a quest.
I can't carry
Alpaca Cane helps you get ready
I am overburdened.
to go and find what happened to all of the baby llamas, aka Krias. 265 AD. True, Mech Shark.
I am overburdened.
And you end up traveling around the world, a world you don't really know much about and haven't seen much. And this world is full of other animals. So you've got, you know, different areas, right? You've got the industrial land, you've got ice land, you've got water land.
I am overburdened.
And within each of the lands are different, you know, types of animals. And you kind of have to fight your way through a little bit and get to an understanding of what's happening, where the baby llamas are, why the other animals are being so aggressive, or what's happening in the different zones. Private save here is sort 6 hours, a couple of 5K a month? Jesus.
I can't carry anymore.
That is more than I was hoping. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I can't carry anymore.
So different llama that of dungeon crawler Carl. What? Blizzard ignores immunities. I mean, with Thunder Charm, yeah. That's set up at 6 separate shards and servers. I think we're looking at 2 servers. I don't know. I would hope to be at $1,000 a month or less. But again, it always just depends on the number of people.
Good day.
Yeah, we may be in that line, Ajax.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Where'd he go?
I am overburdened.
I'm not killing Andy because Terrazone Andy is too good. So that is my rule for this Grail. No Terrazone Andy, no Terrazone Mephisto. Should make a Llama RPG VOD channel to help with passive income to cover costs. I like it. My house is just gonna be 10 different computers streaming a bunch of VOD channels.
No. Soy.
SOJ! Thanks to you and Heck. If we get another VOD channel, we need to live stream baby bum fights. I talked with Moo Girl about it yesterday. She didn't love the idea of baby bum fights being an actual channel. She said, blah blah blah, the kids can't consent to being online. I said, they already pop on my stream. Besides, we're gonna disable comments or moderate heavily. Nice, Dan. But we could. Oh, that's a great idea. What if we put little baby luchador mask on? Now that is what I'm talking about. See? This is what we're. This is why I have you guys here.
I am overburdened.
Wow, that's so smart. That is extremely smart. Yeah. And then we can still run the baby bum fights. Which again, I think would just be a great channel. Dang, Cygnus. That's wild. You don't think Twitch YouTube would like it? Now, it's just two little babies wrestling in a little octagon. You know? They're not actually little, like, bums that we picked up off the street or something, you know? These are fed and loved babies.
I can't carry it.
I mean, you know that Kick would run it, that's for sure. Yeah, too OP. Yeah, and then we just get a FanDuel sponsorship. And we're good to go.
I need a key.
Let people bet on the outcomes on DraftKings, whatever. Oh man. We have the potential to, if we can find an item. Pretty dry so far. But we have the potential to tick over to 60% today. Which is great. What will be the merch for baby bum fights? I mean, it'll probably just be Baby Lilith and Baby Andariel in their little luchador mask. Their little outfits like something like that. And they'll just say like Baby Bum Fight 2025 champion or something, you know. Get a diaper sponsor deal, that'd be great. I think it would be a hit. I think we could get millions of views in no time. And we could actually pay for these babies' diapers and the Llama RPG servers. But Moo Girl says, we're not going to monetize our children.
I am overburdened.
Oh, come on!
Thank you. As if that's not the whole reason people have them. I mean, what about this? Yeah, Huggies. So strong, even they can handle even baby bum fights. Boom. I'm in. I'm buying Huggies tomorrow.
48 minutes and no high rune. Must have turned the hacks off.
Yeah, it's bad. Not even no Hiron. No. Anything. That may need to be workshopped a bit.
No. 3 more months. till
Whatever, you
2
get the
years.
idea. Let's go, Tayuna. Thank you, Jordan. We could have baby Lilith and Pampers and baby Andariel and Huggies, and they could bum fight it out to see who wins the diaper wars or something. You know, I mean, there's so many good options. And my children are 2 of the most adorable little girls ever, and so it sells itself, you know?
I can't carry anymore. Impossible.
I don't know. I gotta work another angle with her, I guess.
I am overburdened.
Can we get a towels, Amy? If you will give me towels, Amy, I will start baby bum fights tomorrow! Gosh darn it. What are the chances a J mod from a Blue Monarch? Like 1 in 12,000 something.
I am overburdened.
Once you find the Monarch.
Hey Llama, I think the chat would love to see the standings in the community fantasy leagues on stream. I have got a lot of DMs about it.
Ugh. Well, Llama is 1-0 in the Dynasty League.
I can't carry anymore.
So, oh, that's the one everybody really has been messaging me about.
I can't carry anymore.
Nobody really has been asking about the mayhem. We'll leave that league alone. Even though the cowpokes lost? Okay. Leave my cow boys out of it. Yeah. Conqueror's Crown would be nice. Let's see. How do I even see the standings? There you go. Doc won. Jay Crazy won. Scarulia, Good Kind, myself, and Breadman all won our starts. Solid games. Y'all were really close. 173, 172, 171. Who do I play week 2? Hand of Brock. I better win that one. You want to see the redraft? I lost the redraft. Lurst. Pick up Kenneth Walker, he said. He's a shoo-in. The Bears still have bad clock management. Do they? Is Mason on the wire? No. Do the Bears actually have bad clock management? Or is their kicker just got a weak leg and is unable to kick it out of the end zone? How about McCarthy? No.
I can't carry anymore.
Nobody is on the waivers. Every person that you would want to pick up off the waivers is not on the waivers in our leagues. They could have kicked it out of bounds, but then they just get forced to kick it again. You don't have to accept the penalty, actually. Because I was thinking the same thing. Just kick it out of bounds. But then they just back them up and make you kick it again if they want, and they could just do that. I wonder what happens. Hold on. If we... This is actually a really good question. Let's theory it really fast. Somebody here knows the answer. If the Bears kicked it out of bounds and the Vikings wanted to make them kick again, they could. They could say, no, kick it again. It's take it where it went out of bounds or take it out the 40. I thought you could tell them they have to kick again.
I am overburdened.
No. Okay, well then, yeah, just turn and kick it sideways, almost. Kick it out of bounds. I mean, that's it. But I was gonna say, otherwise you could get into a standoff. You keep kicking it out of bounds.
I can't carry anymore.
Eth? They keep making you re-kick it.
Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
Yeah, my guess is he tried to kick it out of bounds or like through the end zone and just didn't quite get enough on it. Just unfortunate. If you keep doing that, you get an unsportsmanlike penalty. Which results in what? You still having to kick the ball off. Right? Like... Would they just eventually award a touchdown? In theory. Let's be honest, though, it's not the kicker's fault. Yeah, I mean, the Bears were up, what, 17-7 in the fourth?
I can't carry anymore.
And then suddenly we're down 27-17. Oh, 17-6, excuse me. And then they were down 27 or 24-16. Yeah, 27-16, whatever. Like, what? The heck?
I can't carry anymore.
That's just a complete meltdown right there. Is Hawkmail any good? Hawkmail is usable for your first, you know, tiny bit. Especially on a melee character if you want that cannot be frozen.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up?
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
I feel like the solo player is overpowered, so you could change the player difficulty and keep the same layout.
Carry anymore.
Yeah, but you also don't ever get to trade or have anybody help you with anything, so... You know.
I am overburdened.
True, Chris.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Bro, what a bum hour. And not even a baby bum fight hour. Which is a great hour. First SOJ we got in like Nightmare Chaos on our Paladin playthrough or something. It was real nice. Something like that.
I am overburdened.
At least it's not horses. Is this hardcore? Thank you. Not hardcore. Oh, seriously, look at those Frost Novas. Why do they do so much damage?
Are you kidding?
Hey! What is this? Combos without horses? I didn't know such a thing existed. LK always welcomes you back. For real, we may have to go back. I mean, the thing is, I don't really need the LK much anymore. You know, we kind of did it. We got the burr. We got Burr yesterday, that's crazy. I heard you hate horses, so I did damage. I don't hate horses. I just hate the, like, chomping AI combo horse.
I am overburdened.
Why does that exist? I'm so sorry you found 28 jaws in a week and now you can't ever go back to LK. Thank you. Finally, somebody. This is wild. I feel like my game is broken. So little drops. Like, is this even terrorized? I don't even know what's happening here. Maybe I need to drop some cold GCs. Actually, I probably should. Really load up on the magic find. Cold GCs are really nice, but kind of for a higher player count. Otherwise, my damage is pretty fine. I mean, once I get Doom or Death Fathom, but I do need a Sham Rune. Found War Travs and Scolders yesterday. Nice. Is it better to find Blizz Source so you find better gear? Yeah. Blizz Source is just a great, like, starter of it. The Fathom's waiting for me in the tunnels. I do love my tunnels. No, I'm ready to, I guess we gotta get ready to make Necro, maybe even 2 Necros. 1 Summon Necro and 1 Poison. Since we found D-Web already. Which, like, Death Web is always the first one that I find. Mang Songs, Death Web, and Astrians, and Tyraels. I always find Death Web first. Crazy. You got 20 life, 10 cold res charm. Nice. This is only like the 3rd Grail. Sure, but in each of the 3 Grails, it's always come first and always so early compared to those other 2. Is this hardcore? This is softcore. Thank you for asking. 3 is a massive sample size. Ooh, rare Berserker Axe. Forget the bracers. Bracers are cool and all, but Hell Rune. Why not Zod Rune, you know? The Summoner is because I have so many summon GCs. And he's too good. You haven't touched D-Web? I mean, it's a very rare find. Excuse me, Andariel. I'm here to kill scraps. Might finesses and concentration on Stomp Necro. That's what I'm saying. What if I get Might Fanaticism Good concentration
I am overburdened.
on a stomping summon necro.
I am overburdened.
I need caffeine. I really need to find a better thing. I don't even like soda that much. But it really helps with my... I don't like coffee either, though. It's tough. I gotta figure something out. Maybe it is just those caffeine coffee beans
I am overburdened.
wrapped in chocolate or something. I don't know. I need a low-calorie way to get caffeine in the future.
What's your caffeine of choice? Have you considered balls?
I do like balls. Ah, Spired Helm. I need to lose weight, but find a caffeine source. That works. Get the 0-calorie energy drink options.
I can't carry anymore.
Coffee with milk, not cream. We'll have to give that a try.
I am overburdened.
Okay. I'm about to just ditch this terror zone. It's been complete garbage. Honey in his coffee. Interesting.
Not enough mana.
True, I do like a good chai tea. I actually don't know if chai tea has calories or not.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Do I have a VOD or Grail progression guide? I mean, all of the VODs for this Grail are live streamed. I could maybe like make a
I am overburdened.
guide of how I'd break it all the way down. True, Kalulo. It would be cool, like, if you find early X, farm here. I mean, that's the thing. A lot of it is kind of, you know, up to however you want. But it's all good, Doc. You should focus more on learning commands and less on your teams. That'll help. You already got a win in the books there. What's it matter? Too busy with trade offers? Whoa, what? Who's got trade offers? You got Griff's off Terrors on Andy? That's what I'm saying, man. She's too good.
I can't carry anymore.
Calorie discussion? Yeah. I've just been so extra tired lately. Oops. I feel like, I mean, it's hard to say. It feels like right now is one of the more tired times. Having the 10-month-old and 2.5-year-old.
I need mana. I need mana.
Like, the definition of a calorie is the amount of energy necessary to change the degree of water by 1? Or something like that. That doesn't seem right. Maybe that's 1,000.
I can.
1 milliliter of water by 1 degree. Yeah. Follow-up, does that happen inside our bodies? I imagine when you eat food, that happens in some way. Well, actually, that probably doesn't happen in your body because then the energy would be spent. So you would gain no energy.
Yes.
Greetings.
My Andy Hall, Eth Cramp Fomira, Eth Shadowfang, and 3 facets.
Moo.
3 facets, it's nice. A couple Eths. Love it. Soap, Mr. Clean, thank you. Can't find a Cold Sunder. They are slightly more rare, though I will say I have found a lot of Cold Sunders. Dino! Dino! I considered taking creatine. I have not. But yeah, I feel like, you know, like when the baby is a newborn, that was a very tough time, right? because the baby's not sleeping much. You're constantly up and down, and that's exhausting. But there's something about the baby being at like 10, 11 months now and having the 2-year-old where you're getting like the terrible 2 tantrums. Plus, you're also getting this 11-month-old where the 11-month-old now starts to have more of a personality and doesn't just kind of nap on you and chill, but wants to like crawl around everywhere and do everything and gets upset. And, you know, it's like more tiring in the day with that one, while at night, easier, I guess. Yeah, it kind of was like, oh, once they start sleeping, it'll get better. But now I'm like, no, I don't think that's actually the case here. I have enough jewels right now. I think that's 7 terror keys. I need less tired, more energy, and best sleep. Yeah. Get a white noise machine. I mean, the problem is I have to have, I have the babies have their white noise machines, and I have the monitors on the babies because the babies wake up in the middle of the night. So then I gotta go get up. You know.
Yes?
The littlest one loves to wake up at like 5 a.m. to eat. And that's always just really tiring. I think she did last night. I can't even remember. I'm gonna say yes, she did though. It's funny. You wake up 5 a.m. every day? Got anything after the burr yesterday? Yeah, right at the end. We got nothing for 200 runs. And then run like 493 or something. We got a Vex rune. So, it was a nice way to finish off. Our 4th high rune of the day. Vex, Ohm, Sir, Burr. Not shabby. That's how I don't understand people. No GG items today. Nope. People that have like, we've got a 15-year-old, we've got a 13-year-old, we have a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And I'm like, so you haven't slept for 15 years? You made sure to always have one that would ruin your sleep? How? How? Like, I truly love the idea of a big family. I think having like 5 would be amazing. You just got a set signal number, let's go. From all the aspects of the family and doing family things, except how expensive it would be. I could not afford that many, but you know, from that. You have 6 kids? Wow. Big family holidays seem really cool. As they get older, it seems really cool. Everybody playing with each other, taking care of everybody, etc. But how in the world do you do the baby phase 6 times? I can't do it. Today's just one of those days of no loot. I mean, again, I found literally 4 high runes yesterday. That is absurd. That is a week's worth of high runes. For me, maybe. That is a lifetime worth of high rune for anybody not on the streamer server. No, it wasn't even all in the LK. The Surun came from the Trav. Outsource the care to the older kids. You gotta be careful with it though. You don't want to just like parentify your kids too much. But I do think it's also, you know, nice to have family that does, you know, take care and older helping younger and stuff. Exactly right, guy. Today is a torch day. Yep. Hopefully. I mean, I might even just skip Stony Tomb. And we'll just do 3 torches. If we can get all the keys. It may be tough, honestly, to get 9 D keys. Maybe. We'll see. We may be able to get it all done and get 3 torches by the end of the day. Just depends the key drops. Your neighbor back in the day had 13 kids, and they did that not by choice. I mean, they made a choice. Kids don't just magically appear, you know. P1 or P5 on OBS? Wait, what? Tell that to the Virgin Mary? Okay. With one exception in religious history. Probably some other one as well. They made a choice to not go and get fixed up after child number 7 before 6 more came. Oh, baby. What? I already have that ethereal? What? No. Ah, man, we actually got an ethereal unique. That's sad. In single player, you sell 1 SOJ and declone funds. Alright, Countess. 2 more keys. Come on, girl. Oh, God. Woo! That was rough. You found Etharak the other day? Oh, jealous. We just poured Dr. Pepper down the wrong pipe. And then we're trying to not spit it all over our screen. Whew. Close one. We're safe. Why did you drink it weirdly? Because I drink weird, man. I've got a drinking problem. Leave me alone. When's the last time I played Diablo 1? Probably like 8 months ago, 7 months, something like that. We did a playthrough of it. So much fun. Such a great game. Thanks, Cygnus. Hey, hey, hey. Wow, huh? But that's not important right now. Will I try the Blizzless private server? I'm gonna wait on it. Kind of see how things shake out, you know? See if there's any cease and desist or anything. Dinos. Dinos. Do I like to play D1? Yeah, like I said, I do like D1. Stars. Thank you, Bunny. Darcy. Darcy. It's okay. You're just having a bad dream. Darcy has little doggy nightmares. Death Fathom, best weapon for Cold Source? Yeah. Though Doom does look enticing. I will admit, if I could roll a minus 60 Doom, that's pretty good. Have I made Infinity yet? Yeah. That's the Conviction Aura. Have you decided to sell the barn yet? Made Infinity before Enigma? No, I made Enigma first. We now have Enigma, Infinity, Fortitude, Grief, CTA, Hodo, think that's all our big rune words made. The essentials, and we still have enough high runes to make some more things. We could make our Vex low jaw if we wanted. Might be time to honestly make the 6-isted crystal sword. That one is definitely in the debate. Maybe like 2 or 3 more Istrans. Yeah, Phoenix could be nice. Sheesh, man. How does weapon rack drop works? Just keep hitting it over and over from the same direction, and when there's no monsters nearby it, and you should keep getting whatever that, you know, weapon was or item, and you can take that one to the bank. Eventually you'll roll unique potentially or whatever. Do I have a 4-socket mark laying around? Yeah, I got multiple. I don't really pick up any more of them. One more key. One more key. Sure, I'll put these in here. Yeah, TZ Kata was a total bust, so we're just rolling into getting some keys here, try and go get a Necro Torch, and maybe upgrade a couple other torches. Though I've rolled good torches. I have that 1920 Assassin. I have like a 1920 or 2019 Amazon, I think. 1920 Paladin. 1513 Source. 1616 Barb. 1816 Druid, I think. Like, really pretty good. First person to ever hope for a Necro Torch. Hey, somebody out there has done it before somewhere. Asking Llama what he would put Doom into for self-willed source. I mean, the thing is, you're gonna have plenty of strength, so you can actually put it in a higher strength base if you want. It's not a big deal, because you're gonna have 156 strength. So axe is usually, like, Doom usually I'm putting into a Berserker axe, right? If I want to use it on a different character. Be a little bit more dex requirements, though, I think. I'd have to think on it. Because the thought is, once I get Death Fathom, let's say I roll a good Death Fathom. If I'm just rolling forward with that, then Doom goes bye-bye. So I would like to be able to use the Doom somewhere else. I guess we could use the Doom on a... what do you call it? Arctic Blast Druid. You know? Put your Doom in a War Axe. So then I'm not swinging it still. So I guess it'd go in something. But yeah, I mean a Berserker Axe is 138.59. And you're gonna have that because you're gonna finally have that strength for your spirit anyways, so and then you have the option for the future. Unique ring. Wisp, wisp. I shouldn't need to put anything up. Whoa! Yo, let's go! Was not expecting another SOJ. Dang, that's also my favorite skin for the SOJ.
Oh,
Wowee! That's gorgeous.
Are you kidding?
Wow. All right. Well, an hour and a half of nothing there. Really an hour because we were key farming on Countess, which whatever. But jumps in strong. Let's go key. SOJ. That's our third SOJ. Do we use it or do we get another Annihilus? That's the real question. Darn, not a. Might as well put Doom in the Berserker Axe. Oh yeah, there's the minus requirements too. Oh yeah, then Berserker Axe it is. Yeah, like a second Annie could be nice. Just to help from moving it around constantly, but it's also not like 100% necessary. So I gotta think on it. Either way, I'm happy to have the SOJ. Hopefully he drops Arachnid Mesh for us. I feel like he drops Arachnid Mesh in okay amount of time. And by that I mean, I've had him drop it for me before. So much magic resistant. Back in my day, those Vipers used to be dangerous. True.
Good afternoon.
No Nature's Peace. We're running
Not
No
in town.
Natures right now. Am I serious with that SOJ? Hey, I haven't found anything for over an hour today. Do you know what it's like to farm for over an hour and find nothing? Yes, all the time. Only an hour. Alright, well then you know how it feels. Haven't found a higher in over 2 months. A little rough. We call that Tuesday. Sure. Well, I only found 4 high runes yesterday and 3 high runes 3 days in the last week. So sketchy. I will admit this. Nice, someone. When you compare this grail to my last grail, the high rune luck is off the charts. Other pieces, pretty normal. I'd say the other finds are pretty normal. We have found a lot of SOJs. But the high rune luck is unreal levels of luck. No, Andy.
How may I be of
I can't even pretend it's not. It's a nutty start for runes, but you set out with the LK plan. Yeah, I mean, like, I've worked with the LKs, you know. We did a lot of lower cost. All in all, I'm trying to think how many LK runs I've done. We did 500, we did 300. I've probably done 1,500 to 2,000 LK runs. You know, so you're going to get some high runes doing that. But getting the Sur rune from Trav, getting 3 Jaw runes, like, you can't get those from LK. That's just, whew, man. The lows, you know. The additional pieces outside of the LK, I think, are the part that make it really crazy. Because you're going to get your high runes in the LK, but... outside has been big high runes. D2 without botting seems fun. Yeah. It's really nice because then the market, like, trading's actually a fun thing.
Good day.
When there's bots, all the values of everything you find just plummet. Because bots find it 1,000 times over, you know? And then everybody can just have anything, and then the botters have all the extra wealth, and it's just a whole thing. How long do you think it'll take to 100% the Grail? A decade? Oh, if I include Terrazone, Andy? A year? I honestly think it would be like 10 times faster. I mean, you find TC87s 20 times faster in Terrazone Andy compared to any other Terrazone, with the exception of Terrazone Mephisto, who finds it about 10 to 15 times faster. It's more like 13 times faster. Terrazone Andy's only like 2 times a week. Oh, it's more than that. How many Terrazones are there? Divide the number of terror zones by the number of hours, and that's the average that you'll get, essentially, right? It's legit 20 times better. How will I combat botting in Llama RPG? I mean, first off, if we have people trying to bot Llama RPG, hey, maybe we've made it. Second, I'll just be diligent in like watching and banning. Like, you can tell when people are botting, you know? You can see their connections, 24/7 connections, the movements that they're constantly doing. You can mess around with their characters and see if they actually are like real people who like go what, or if they're bots that just keep trying to do the bot stuff, whatever. Scripted pathing is probably one of the easiest ways to really tell. Now, if we're expecting millions of players in the game, how am I gonna feel about mods for Llama RPG? Great. It's already set up to be soft coded as much as possible to make modding easier. We've got mod support.
I shall keep my end of Bale's burden.
What is Llama RPG? It's the game I'm making. Release date yet? Fingers crossed for very end of the year. Yeah, it's good though.
I shall keep my end of Bale's bargain.
Would you ever stream some behind the scenes of you or you and Warren making the game? Yeah, I mean, we've already streamed a lot of that. Already we've done a lot of like, he'll stream himself making it, I'll stream myself like working on different pieces, what I'm trying to figure out. Oh man. Another ethereal unique, but soulflay, we already have it.
Hello.
Why no spirit monarch in secondary for plus to bow skills? Laziness.
I shall keep my end of Bale's
I was checking it out to start off, and I'd love to dig into the architecture of it. I saw dabbled in an active combat 2D system, had fun with it. Nice. That's cool. Will it be PC only? To start, it's gonna be on Steam, and I mean, look, if the game does medium, okay, then we can like try and port it over to mobile and console. Is my thought. I think it would play really nicely on mobile and console. Yeah. It is a JRPG MMO. I don't know if that exists already or not. Again, the MMO piece, probably a dumb idea. But it is what it is.
Good afternoon.
Exactly, Krahals. If I continue going for a trap sin, yeah, I think we'll get one. Where's that godly sacred armor of the whale? Ethereal. I want an ethereal. Well, D keys have been great. I think it'd be servers with modded rules, or just the mod would be... Wow. Just make, like, offline mods, you know? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. Probably pretty likely. Yeah, we've got music and some sound effects. I'm still getting sound effects, I think, fully working and, you know, what we all want for all of them and stuff. But the music is fantastic in the game. I've got an SFX guy. I believe I've lost an artist again, though, so we're down an artist again. We've lost multiple artists, which is annoying.
Hello.
But that's how it goes. Kill me, Daladin. Yeah, it just disappeared. Check behind the radiator, check the lost and found. I've looked. Waiting for the GoFundMe. We will have a kickstart. I've got all of the options for the kickstart set. Oh, thanks for KBs. I'm literally waiting until we have the next basically build of the game available. Because before anybody would invest in the game in any capacity or give money to the game, I want to make sure that they like get a good enough sense playing it that they know, yeah, I enjoy this. This is something I want to, you know, put money towards, right? So I don't want to like start the GoFundMe here and be like, oh, we need it to develop the game, and then later on you're like, ah, this game's not good. I did. He's done a better job with Hit Binary since I asked him. Right. I want the actual project to be worth their money, not just my idea of the game. Right. That's basically where I'm at. I don't want them to just feel like they're investing in my idea. I want them to actually have confidence I'm going to deliver and see it in action, feel it, play the game a little bit, feel what it's like, and them say, hey, I had fun playing this demo, you know, these couple acts, whatever. I want to play more of this. I want to, you know, because some of the things are expensive, right? If you're going to like, if you do like a big Kickstart, you know, donation piece, it's like, all right, you can design an item with Mr. Llama for the game. You can, you know, you can get your name in the game as an NPC. You can, right? There's like a lot of things like that. And whoa, really? Unexpected, dong. Alright, cool. Thanks, Darksight. I thought I had Darksight already. Thank you, Brad Christoph, as well. Did that do it? Nope, not quite. Like Jinther's Rift, yeah. So, yeah, I just feel like if somebody's going to really invest in especially something like, oh, they're going to, you know, donate $500 or whatever to it, I want them to, there's the spiderweb sash right next to the unique light belt. That hurts. Get it, Emil.
Good afternoon.
Then I want them to be like, I'm going to keep playing this game. I'm excited. Should I go dual element now? You can continue with Blizzard, but you will start running into issues for sure. There's going to be a lot of cold immunes. So you'll just have to either skip past those until you can't anymore or figure something else out. Because I feel like there's so many games that have Kickstarters and then you come and actually play the game. Like they finally release some piece of the game, or they never release it. One, they never release it, or two, they finally release it and you're like, this game sucks. You know? You're like, I spent $300 on the Ultra Super Support Pack. And the game's not fun. Ooh, another unique ring. Come on, wisp me up! Ah! It's a trash raven. 154, what, 15, 16? 16. Gross. Enjoying the game for the gameplay loop instead of the reward loop is a difficult thing to find. It's true. Dude, as soon as I said, oh wow, he was being really nice dropping us keys, he just stopped. Still waiting on Camelot Unchained. Still waiting on Star Citizen.
Hello.
Imagine a Kickstarters for extra DLC, then you know people sponsoring out more of your game. True. So yeah, I am planning to, you know, do a content drop later on with it. I honestly should sit down and map out what is going to go into the content drop and what's going to go into base game, and just have that set. But
Moo.
Jandro live with the Prime sub. Thank you very much. I kickstarted a game almost 5 years ago that finally has a release date as an Epic exclusive. Oh no. Yeah. So I'm hoping to change the industry in that people will expect more from their Kickstarters. Do you feel like it's a waste to imbue items and you can just gamble?
Not here.
Nah. I mean, what else are you going to imbue? Exactly. I had a friend so available. Been playing SSF for the first years and years of being probably a PvPer. Nice. Am I dropping Easter eggs in my games? I mean, there are tons of references to D2. There are many things, like the skill tree just looks like D2, though it is separate in how it functions. It's a spell tree, and you actually have to like inscribe the spells into your spell book to use them. So it functions differently, but the tree still looks the same and stuff. You know, I for the game design, I essentially took my favorite parts of my favorite games, combine them together with a unique battle system. Oh, that's terrible. Perfect gold find, but yeah.
Good afternoon.
So I had a dream of my own combat. So my combat system is uniquely made. If there's another combat system like it, I don't know it. Finally. One more. And then I've just built around all of that with things that I really like. Thanks to a lack of underwear. Huh. Interesting Kickstarter. Will I require additional pylons? There may be some... I mean, yeah, we'll just keep building in fun things like that to it all, you know?
I shall keep my end.
You got your name in the book. What is the book? Did I get to watch any Little Bear today? Not today. God, I loved Little Bear growing up. Yes, I am making a game. Llama RPG, Farm to Fable. Exclamation mark, Llama RPG. You can probably wishlist it there, I guess. But can I talk a little bit about the combat system? Sure. It's a turn-based game with a 3-action sequence. So you pick 1 spell action and 2 any actions. The actions can be, you know, melee attack, range attack, magic attack, spell, defend, counter, use an item, blah, blah, blah. Turn-based like Pokemon, sure, except then there'll be a complex way of everything going off at the same time. So you can attack me, but if I put my shield up and I block the, you know, icons that you're dealing, then I block that. If I counter you and I successfully counter, then I'm swinging back at you. Blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of interaction there. There's also a, you know, obviously you have your mana, your health, and your stamina. And your, you know, stamina plays a big piece because if you like just swing out with a bunch of attacks, then you're going to tire yourself out and you're going to get less actions in coming turns. So you'll have to spend actions to rest, which opens up a window for your opponent to swing at you. Reminds you of the Neopets Battle Dome. That is the base inspiration. The very, very base inspiration is the Neopets Battle Dome. But obviously all you do is just like pick 2 weapons and a spell and you know, like there's not, it doesn't have, it's like way more complex than that, but that is the base inspiration of it. You can give a move command to get next to a mob, but the mob moves too. Not in this one. There's no movement in this one. Well, there kind of is in the future. In a future content drop, there'll be even more around your positioning on the battlefield. There's kind of like a 3x3 grid, and you can be further or, you know, forward or back within that grid. And this is for when there's like multiple monsters. Bruce. And so, you know, if you attack a monster in the back, but there's a monster in front, well, then you have to hit through the monster, you know, like kind of, right? He has a chance to like get in the way and block it. So there is some of that piece. Claire Obscure. I have not checked out Expedition 33. Obviously, it's probably going to win Game of the Year, right? Would be good. No Titans today. What do you mean? We found Titans the other day. Dungeons of Chaos. I don't think I've heard that one. Rune. See you out. Thanks, Mixie. Can I add Ravenfrost to the list? I mean, a 154-16 Ravenfrost I think is a little too poor for the lists. There will be random name generation for bosses, yes. Yeah, that low of a Ravenfrost is just a G find, not a GG find. Did I miss the bashing of the Monday Night Football game? Bro, it was a rough game. McCarthy looked terrible, then all of a sudden he looked okay, and it's not an RPG friendly towards casual players. Honestly, I don't know. I'm going to try and build it to be similar to like Diablo 2, where the friendly towards casual players is more like, yeah, you're just spending your time like leveling a little bit more and stuff, right? Where you can make it friendlier towards yourself in that capacity. I definitely want it to, like, the combat system is pretty complex. The, like, resistance system has some complexity and stuff. So I want it to be explaining enough without just being a handheld game. And by that, I don't mean, like, a game in your hand. I mean, like, all the games do nowadays where they literally hold your hand through so much of it, you know. That always really annoys me. I believe the level cap will be 150. It's the current plan. Originally, I had the idea of just no level cap, but it just gets, you know, exponentially harder around that point.
Ding dong level 98 hardcore paladin. 1 level to go. What a grind.
Let's go, Mike. Hardcore, good luck, good luck. Stay safe. So, there still may not be a level cap. Like I say, it's not set in stone. But if I did, it would be probably near that 150-ish mark. One of the main reasons is every 50 levels you get a power spike. In that you get to multi-class. Finally. It's like probably like 1 in 8 to 1 in 9 here on players. Oh wow, those are actually pretty good. Um, 1 in 10 for players 7. Okay, there you go. That's right. Actually, not bad boots. All right, keys. Let's get this key. Players 1. Hodo, Shaco, Boots, Annie, CTA. I've got a lot of jewels, so I'm good there. Grail keys.
Good day.
You bought a war pike, you give it to a mercenary and let the mercenary just go ham. Paul. Okay. Hodo, CTA, Enigma, boots. I guess we'll trade for Gore Riders. Where's my grief at? Oh, it's on the Barbarian. Duh. Duress we will have at some point, I guess. Well, we've got the Gores. Oops. Let's find, put Drax on. Raven. Seems good enough here. And let's just get the grief from Ken. All right. Grief and Hodo. That's fine. I guess we can just keep the duress on swap. Hate. Terror. Destruction. Destruction. Terror. Hate. Terror. Hate. Destruction. Players 1. Smite. Cool. Do you think 3k health is a lot for Poison Necro? Yeah, that's pretty good. What build though? Wouldn't Prider at 3% be better? So generally when you use like an Eth-butted Warpike, you're putting it with like a Singer or something. So you go in and kind of like stun everybody and then he just deals a ton of damage. Stealing from Ken to pay Paul. That's how it is, man. How it is. Oh my god. The Drax are so nice. Oh wait, I didn't even put duress on. Oops. I have Giyamis somewhere. I should probably smite with my grief, huh? I was like, man, usually when you smite with grief, you can get a lot back from the life tap. Would an E-botted Warpike be good on Fury Druid? Sure. I'm just using a random, like, 45 all-res Spirit. I have a Haas, too, so, you know, we could use that. Is conversion ever used? Not really. It's actually bugged and useful in some capacity, but it just doesn't get used.
Hello.
Okay. It's not actually a dong. Okay, it may dong one more time because the Enigma was on the ground. Okay, let's see.
Hello, Mr. Llama. I've been playing a World Barb and following your videos and got almost the full set of the Immortal King, including the Maul. Should I respect a sword mastery for grief, or is a Breath of the Dying Thunder Maul good?
Breath of the Dying Thunder Maul is pretty good, yeah. I mean, grief is still better, but double grief is better there, but like Breath of the Dying Thunder Maul is a lot of fun. 245. Seriously, why are my res so terrible? Oh, wait. Where did I put that amulet? Oh, I don't have it. Is it not here? Oh, here it is. Cool. Alright, there we go. 275. It's a little low. Dude, my fire res is really bad. Bro, where's my life tap? Finally.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Come on. Almost killed him without the life tab, I know. You dominated the minis, then got blasted by Mephisto who camped the portal, yeah. Mephisto, you have to have... You want to have 300% lightning resist if you're fighting him. I'm at 275, which is like okay, because I just have some of the sword, but even still. Fix my hotkeys. Ja, Ist, Shaco, and Viper 35. Dang. Blowing me out the water. We have 3 sets of keys. So, 3 tries for a Necro.
Good afternoon.
Let's see number 1. Place your bets, place your bets. Yes, Nova Source and Hardcore. It's viable. I don't like it personally, because if you ever forget to turn your energy shield on, then you just lose your character. I don't need a 2020 Pally. I have a 1920 Pally. I want a Necro, or I want like a 2020 Source, you know? Here we go.
What's up, YouTube?
I do not want that. Yikes. Ugh. 1114 Amazon.
Oh, come on!
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I send it back. That's like the Miami Dolphins of torches, bro. True, but rude. But true. Oh wait, let's I guess I can first wear this. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that didn't roll. Yeesh. Okay. Am I using spirit? Yeah. Come on, get a life tap off. $847 torch combos and you get the 1114s on. It's just ugly. Do I have a High Lords over here I can swap into? No. That's fine. Yeah, I swapped back to my real torch. Bro, proc! Uh-oh. Where's the life tap?
Good afternoon.
Dang, man. Need exile too. How did I do first week in fantasy? Decent. We won. Oops. Fine. 1-2 and lost 1. Despite Doc trying his best to sabotage me.
Hello.
And boy, does he try. I don't like that. Think Diva's gonna have a great year? Thankfully, Diva's on my team. I was a de-believer. I don't know why everybody was writing him off. He had pneumonia last year and was like super sick and stuff. Poor guy. Why is Lilith so hard to kill? My damage feels a little lower than it should be. Took me 12 torches till you got a 2010 pally torch. I got a 1920 pally, so I'm pretty happy. This is ground. You were offered Bucky for Amon-Ra. I mean, I still like Amon-Ra, even though like the Lions look a little worse. I mean, they look a lot worse this year, but maybe Green Bay just looked really good, right? Like, I feel like that's the piece you have to say. Am I wearing the new PCOM from yesterday? I am. Yeah, I'm on players 1. Minus 69 fire res is not my favorite. Where's G-Face? Eh.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Favorite part of week 1 is the overreactions to week 1. They are fun. Come on, Necro Torch. Alright, I need a life tap proc. There we go. No more sin. No. No sin. No we're getting a Necro Torch or a really good source. You ever kill a fist with Lightning Res Aura? No, you can run. I mean, you can run Lightning Res Aura. It's like super safe, I guess, if you want. I've maybe done it before, but we did find Reaper's Toll, yes. All right, place your bets.
I can't. How may I be of help?
What's up, YouTube?
Necro or source? Good source, too. Come on, baby! Oh, my God.
Come on!
Bro, what is this
you
trash right now? We're in the dumpster for torches. All right. When do I think season 12 will launch? By October, right? Full rejuves, hello. Where's that aura? Oh, there it is. $18.19 necro this time. I'm here for it. And we just found 2 doo-doo torches. Not druid, just like they are doo-doo. So our odds now of finding a good torch have gone up at least. Right. Are there just not rejuve potions in this game anymore? Alright, forget about it. That's the one green.
Salutations.
Alright. Hate. Terror. Destruction. Destruction. Hate. Terror. Hate, destruction. Terror. Life tap. There we go. You'd say Mosaic gets nerfed? We'll see. I mean, they talked about nerfing it, at least in China.
Moo.
Askoveka, thank you very much for the sub. Oh, jeez.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Why don't I respect a smiter? Because this works? If you get 1 to 3 per run. The lock chest? That's it's a chest being locked is random, yeah. Oh no, my CTA wore off. guess we'll see a ton.
How may I be of help?
Let's go. Alright, final torch. Oh, let's go, baby.
Good afternoon.
Oh boy. I'm dead. We never got a proc. The one problem with Drax. Bro, what the heck? Where's my procs at?
How may I be of help?
Just no procs on Mephisto. Cool, cool, cool. Love that.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
It's too bad you haven't found the runes for exile in one day. Okay, sure, I found the runes for exile. But I didn't find the shield. Almost had a life tapless veil too. Quick proc for Diablo. Where did I find the SSA? Millathak. 45 res Eth, Sacred Charge, Vortex Shield's a pain to find. Honestly, I would take like anything 30 res plus. But yeah, finding an Eth 30 res plus Vortex or Sacred Charge is tough. Alright, here we go, everybody. 3 torches. Don't let it all be for complete trash. Please, game.
Hello.
Place your bets. Place your bets. Okay.
Oh, come on!
What's up, YouTube?
Are you kidding?
Is this hardcore? Bro. 3 complete dumps. I already have 2 more druids there. Now I got 4 druids, another 3 Amazons. That one hurts. That one hurts a lot. Oh, why don't I have this on my Amazon? It's better.
Game is trying to tell you to build a druid.
Is it? It's trying to tell me to build a trash druid is what it's trying to tell me.
Yes.
Today's really making me pay for yesterday. Hey, at least we got an SOJ today, you know, like... That's cool, at least. Who wants me to roll for that, Annie? I just watched it give me complete garbage. I'm not gonna roll another 10 to 20 thing again. Eth? Clearly the rolls aren't with us today. We're really paying for finding 4 Hirons yesterday. I just wanted a Necro Torch. It didn't even have to be good. You know? $30 all-res Sacred Rondich is maybe useful. I mean, it's pretty decent. It's an elite base. Right now I'm using a non-elite base. What's my block? 61. White diadem, that's fine. I mean, this is just like a spirit that I'm making in this or something, or, you know, whatever. I could also just roll it and maybe make a sanctuary, right? Sacred Rondich is 58% block rate? Yeah. It's a nice enough base. Because we've got this, you know, really low Rondish base. Which is 45 all res on a level 6 required base. It's insane. Okay. You, 2, 3, 4, 5. Such a funny base there. Bro, I can't believe we just struck out completely. That was so bad. Is a 33 all-res Vortex Shield worthy of exile? It's not F. I mean, this is where you gotta kind of make your own decisions on it. You know, what to you is worthy and not. It feels bad making it in a non-eth base because you get the indestructible, or the repairs. Excuse me. But, you know, you can also do what you want.
Got a 2017 Parlor Torch on my second try in SSFHC what?
2017 Pally on your second torch.
Come on!
Come on. I mean, GG, grats. Happy for you.
I am overburdened.
You know what else?
I can't carry anymore.
I believe in LOD, if you took an Eth repair item down to 0, it stopped repairing itself. And it would actually just break. But I don't think that's a thing anymore. No map hack. The game. Hello.
Just showing Daddy how you wanted to be held.
What?
It's funny. Okay, bye.
What did I do to you? Jeez, I'm sorry. So sorry for existing and working to feed you and clothe you. She found out she was related to a Dallas Cowboys fan. Okay. She loves the Cowboys. Big Cowboys fan right there. Hello. Now you're okay. How's it going, baby Lilith? What are you doing under there? What are you doing under there? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I can't carry anymore.
Baby Lilith, no. Don't do it, Lilith. Don't do it, Lilith. Don't do it. Don't do it. good. Complain about the torches and still put them on the GG list. Look, I don't like them, but you gotta. A torch is still a GG item, you know. You gotta put it on the list, even if it's complete. Do.
Moo.
It has
Blue
been 30
Star.
months since I started paying to subscribe for your content.
Uh-huh.
How many months has it been since the Cowboys have won a Super Bowl?
Okay. Maybe that should be your last month subscribing. Mods, get her out of here. Come on. That's almost a nice ring.
We'll have to go in there.
First and last. Thank you, Blue Star. Ish. Thank you for paying to subscribe to my content and supporting the stream. Less thank you for the remarks about the Cowboys.
I haven't used my Prime sub.
What are you waiting for?
I
What? Right now you're subbing to Daddy Bezos. That's what you're doing. You thought your sub was for sound? You're not even subbed.
I can't carry anymore.
You okay? Wait, you're right. The sound bug is fixed.
I'm overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
How do I get rid of my sub so I don't have to hear the sound? Okay. Alright. Funny guys over here, you know? Real funny guys. That's right. That's right. Pretty good.
Do you want to be a barbarian, a sorcerer, paladin, or necromancer? Necromancer, that's right.
Yeah. Maybe you should switch to the YouTube voice, give people what they want. It's the same voice.
What's up, YouTube?
Okay, don't do the voice. No, 2 more set culture armors. You got it. Grey form's just around the corner.
I can't carry anymore.
She's got what?
I'm
Has she?
overburdened.
What's she doing? Whoa!
I am overburdened.
She's like, whatever. What's left to live for? Poor Darcy. How would Lilith sound? Oh, we gotta get her twang on here.
What's up, YouTube?
We're driving. One snap. One snap. Can't right now. No driving. Yes, snap.
Eat me.
No driving.
No driving. Eat me. Is this hardcore? Yeah. You ready to eat? Yeah, we're gonna do swim class. Sport trainer, thank you very much. no swim class. You love swim class.
What do you want to eat?
What do you want to eat for dinner? Okay. Not enough Doom in this game. I need a Cham rune, man. Or do you mean actually Doom the OST?
No. I can't carry anymore. Mama's not gonna go. We're gonna put that in. We gotta tell
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Hold on, I gotta get one sit right here. Alright, favorite Lilith?
Hey now, I'm just asking questions here.
We'll replay it. Okay. Can you say, sit right here?
Sit right here.
Yeah, sit right here, Dada. Can you say, yeehaw?
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Good job.
We can take these out here.
Oh, who's that? Is that Sorceress?
Sausage.
Sorceress! Good job! Are you excited to start on baby bum fights? No. We'll work on it.
Stop teaching her words. Eat right here.
Eat right here.
Where can I
And test Daddy, is it okay if we stay in here?
Hey now, I'm just asking questions here.
You can't handle. You keep.
Besides, I live in San Antonio now, so I'm stuck deciding between the Cowboys and the Texans, in addition to the Spurs. I miss the Oilers, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get Cooper Flag, so that's something. Though after the Nico situation, it's understandable if you want to stay away from there. Texans don't look good. Stroud looks like a shell of himself.
With those options you may as well just never watch sports again.
Kind of feels like it. Oh, jeez.
We're gonna have to get your hand back. Or back.
But we got stars. We got rangers. Exactly. Some stuff to cheer for here.
I can't carry anymore.
Luka balling out right now. Never forgive Nico.
I can't carry anymore.
Never forgive. But Cowboys most likely still, I think, will at least make the NFC Championship this year. So could be a fun team to root for. You're old enough to remember the Cowboys being kind of good. Whoa, Cowboys are kind of good. Thank you very much.
It's locked.
Your presence honors me.
Can you get her to say no necro torch today? Yeah. Star's gonna lose the conference finals again. It's been a theme, hasn't it? We've always just been just not quite, you know. Wow, aggro. Hey, I'm excited for Rantanen this season. He's gonna do great. Yes, the conviction is only really necessary for the cold immune mobs to help bring that down some. So you can shred through them faster. See what the NFC East looks like come mid-season. Don't be surprised when your boys are on top of it. That's all I'm saying. Don't be surprised.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, you didn't want to cheer for the Jags? Or Jags.
Good day.
Whoa! Came flying in there. What's up? What did you do today? Eyes? Oh, you looked at pictures of eyes. Wow. You did finger painting? Wow. Woo, woo, woo. Good job. Oh, you did baby bump fights at the playground? Oh, that's a great idea, babe. What if she can recruit some of the other kids for baby bump fights? Then it can be like a whole traveling league. No, oh, no. Hey, no, don't touch the button. That's a great idea, though. Did she actually get in a fight and get in trouble?
She did not get in trouble. Okay. The other one.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
So they tried to baby bum fight her.
There were two little boys who were much bigger than her.
What?
They're like fighting, and they have this like bone block in between them, and they're shoving back and forth. And she keeps going to the block, and they're like fighting. She like jumps behind the block, and she like runs away, tries to get away from the block, but this was after she was just standing there and pushed the block over, and I don't know if it like hit her or what. She went coming. The block is on top of her, and both little boys were fighting on top of the block.
Oh my God.
And she's just laying under the block, watching them.
Man, that sounds like a great baby bum fight video.
And she probably had like 60 pounds on her, little
Yeah.
So after I got her out, she didn't even care. And she kept trying to do it again.
Great view of the fight. Front row seats. Yeah, where were their parents?
Letting them play fight. I mean, where are you when baby bum fights is happening? You know?
Enjoying the fight.
Exactly.
Recording it for the YouTube videos. What do you mean, where am I for it?
Okay, well.
Greetings.
Where everybody is. Oh, oh, it's Arcane Sanctuary. Darn. Is that a fanny pack on me? No, it's a baby carrier.
If only I was from a state like California for the
Let's
49ers,
go, baby.
New York for the Giants, or Pennsylvania for the Eagles. Greater than.
I know. Well, that is a lovely final finishing find. Look at this, chat. Boom! Head Striker! What a GG! Actually a really GG item.
You trying to get the fan?
That's sick. Let's go. We finally got one.
Say it's time for swim class.
All right. Okay. Okay. Ah! And Dario! And Dario! Ah! Yeah. Ah! Baby bum fights! Baby bum fights! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Whew! She's got a good grip. She does.
Okay, ma'am, what do you have?
I mean, yikes. No. It's all good.
Hey, step
Just
with the wire.
happy there. Well, at least we got something. We got the SOJ. We did get a Dark Sight. And 3 trash torches. Maybe like one other little thing. Not a lot. Not a lot today. But what you gonna do? You know, we had 4 irons yesterday, some other GG finds, so I'll take an Head Striker. It's a good one at the very least to have on the list there. Nice one to knock off. So GG everybody. Short stream today as we have swim class and I had to take a nap earlier. I was tired. So I will be back on Thursday. Tomorrow we're going to do family day. So I'll be back on Thursday and we'll be grinding away. Mwah. GG. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you are. You say GG. GG. And yeah. Peace out, you guys. Thanks for being here.
Oh, come on!
Many moons have passed since I left the town of Tristram behind me. Since then I've tried to forget the terrors I beheld beneath the cold earth and the twisted nightmares that have haunted my every waking moment. There's something dark within me now. I can feel it. Eyes blast to the past, a bitter killer's mastery class, an orb of ice, a centrifuge recasted the fast, a frozen mass. They shattered into glasses of ash, a chill and blizzard wizards cast, and now I'm gone in a flash. And we don't stop, a nova proc, a weapon swap, a unique drop. We're tearing through this chaos, listen to our master raptor flock. The last who popped the moment stopped, he's finally free. Not even death can save him from me. Holy bolt, holy shield, holy freeze. I might smite the Lord of Terror onto his knees. I'll set free the beast within just to watch him bleed. Pure concentration, no salvation, just to restore peace and bring order to the world. With desecration from my sword, he start a war. I'll massacre the core foundation of the Lord. This ain't no soul in search of answers, just a hero with a T. And by the time I finish slaying, there won't be Diablo 3. Lord of destruction, Lord of corruption, Lord of the hate and pain. I instigate a flow so great, eviscerate the syndicate. I decimate, eradicate my foes in turretonic state. They suffocate, choke on my